Hi everyone, it's Audrey Kalman here, coming to you real and raw and a little tired on a Sunday evening in the middle of November for my monthly video. I was wondering until pretty recently what I was going to talk about this month, and then it came to me. I wanted to talk a little bit about what my motivation is in writing. This is something that took me a while to figure out. I wasn't really sure. I always felt compelled through my life to write. I think there was a little bit of figuring out what my life was all about through my work. But as I got older, I realized that what I really valued about writing was the ability to connect with other people through it. That is, the emotions that I put on the page would mean something to somebody else. And I would find in my readers some sympathetic and empathetic souls who perhaps shared my view of life. That's happened to a degree, and that's very satisfying indeed. That happens through the page, through the words on the page, through my intention on the page. But it's connection that happens at a little bit of a remove, right? Because as writers, we write in a solitary way, usually in our offices, behind our computers, behind our notebooks. And then we polish, we put out into the world, the reader receives, the reader responds, the reader reacts. And there's not often a great deal of opportunity for direct interaction there. So it's an interesting kind of connection. What came to me very recently is the kind of connection I've discovered over the last 5 to 10 years has been, surprise, surprise, through my writing, real human connection with real human beings. And that's been through the wonderful writing communities that I've discovered. I think the first one was the California Writers Club SF Peninsula branch, where I would attend the monthly meetings and sit in a room full of other writers talking about writing, listening to speakers talk about writing, various writing topics. And then through that group, I met my fabulous and long-standing critique and writing partner, who has evolved into also an accountability partner. We talk every week. And from there, the community of writers blossomed out. I got involved with the Shuffle Collective a few years ago when they were just starting out. I recently became involved with the Brilliant Writer community, and maybe dearest to my heart, because I have been working on it with a wonderful friend of mine, Jennifer Brody, has been the Birth Your Truest Story workshop community that has evolved out of our workshop series. And it is just amazing to have that actual human connection rather than having the connection filtered through the words. But I do feel that my words led me there. It was the writing that led me to those communities. So I hope some of you have those communities at your disposal that you can be involved with and fall back on when the going gets tough as a writer, and cheer your successes on when you have those. I also wanted to let you know it's not too late. If you would like to get involved with our Birth Your Truest Story workshop series, we now offer our monthly masterclasses as a single standalone class. And the next one is November 21st, which is also the kickoff for month 3. We're going to be talking about the psychology of character and how to get deeply into that and use it to drive your story. So check that out. I will put a link to that down below, and I would love to see you there at some point. In the meantime, until we talk again, I hope that you can connect with and really dig deeply into whatever communities you have that support your writing. Talk again soon.